From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. The awesome power of nature, both past and present, has been on full display this week, though, to be honest, it really is on display every day all over the world, right? But some examples this week include a destructive lightning strike in Texas, severe weather took down a beloved tourist attraction in Italy, and a long-lost ship was recently rediscovered in Lake Michigan. Let's start in Texas, where a windmill caught fire near Breckenridge on Saturday after thunderstorms rumbled across the state. Now, windmills and other tall, exposed structures can be more prone to lightning strikes because they extend high into the air and can provide a more direct path for electricity to reach the ground, especially when storms move through open terrain. No injuries were reported with that lightning strike in Texas, but it is a reminder to take shelter when severe weather rumbles through your area. Now to Lake Michigan, where a ship that has not seen daylight for 154 years was recently found resting at the bottom of the lake. The Lac La Belle was a 217-foot passenger steamer built back in 1864, and it was once used to move both people and goods across the lake. But on a stormy night in October 1872, the voyage took a deadly turn. The ship began taking on water during a gale and eventually sank. 8 people died when one of the lifeboats capsized during the escape. It sat in the cold, dark depths of Lake Michigan until Illinois shipwreck hunter and scuba diver Paul Ahorn located the wreck. Now, for Ahorn, the discovery marked the end of a long pursuit. According to reporting on the find, he has been searching for the Lac La Belle since 1965. Part of a decades-long effort to track down one of Lake Michigan's most sought-after missing ships. Ahorn and his partner Bruce Bittner believed they first identified the wreck in 2022 using sonar, but rough weather and the ship's distance from shore made it difficult to return and confirm what they were seeing. The discovery was publicly announced on February 13th. Ahorn said that although the ship's superstructure is blown off, you can still see the wooden framing and some of the cargo as well. In a lake that can look calm on the surface, but has claimed thousands of ships over the centuries, discoveries like this do more than just add a pen to a map. They pull a missing chapter of history back into view and turn a name from an old headline into something real again. And in Italy, severe weather brought down the Lover's Arch, marking an end for a natural symbol of unity and love along the country's southern coast. The natural rock arch formation was located off the coast in Puglia, and it overlooked the Adriatic Sea. It was a beloved romantic landmark set against limestone cliffs and turquoise water. The site was a popular attraction for tourists and couples visiting the Salento coastline in southeastern Italy. Storms and rough seas contributed to ongoing coastal erosion along the Salento coast, ultimately toppling the natural wonder on Valentine's Day. Melendugno Mayor Maurizio Cisternino told local news outlets that nature has reclaimed the arch just as it created it. The collapse highlights the growing impact of severe weather and coastal erosion on historic and natural landmarks across the Mediterranean region. That's all for now. You can find regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com, and for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe. I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.